Hey everyone, welcome back to the garden. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I garden here in my backyard in Oklahoma Zone 7B. It is the best day ever. The MIgardener seed grab bags came back in stock a couple of weeks ago, and mine came in last week, but I haven't had a chance to sit down and open them with you guys. This is my third year getting the grab bags. I'll link the video down below from 2023. I didn't do a video last year, but I did get seeds. For those who don't know about MIgardener, they are, I'll try not to be biased, but they're probably my favorite seed supplier that I order from. They're affordable, they're great quality, but at the end of every seed packing season, they do the grab bag. So if you're a seed seller, you can't sell seeds into the next year. So since these are all packed for 2025, they can't sell them for 2026. So at the end of the season, they do these grab bags to kind of send out their old stock so they can replenish with new stock. The deal for this one, I believe, was 30 seeds for $22.50, which I didn't do the math on this year, but the last time I did it, it came out to about 75 cents a seed packet, which these are already only about $2. So it's still a pretty hefty discount. So they also have a mini bag that comes with 15 seeds for, I think, $11.25. They come in a little sealed baggie. They just go through and they pick random seeds for you. So I have no idea what is in these. The only thing I'm really hoping for is some onions, because I didn't buy any onion seeds. I do have some old onion seeds from a couple of years ago that I'm gonna try and germinate, but I know onion seeds don't typically have great germination rates after the first couple of years. So that's really the only thing that I'm looking. I really enjoy lettuces and carrots, so I wouldn't be sad about those. And then I secretly love and hate tomatoes, so I wouldn't be sad if there are a couple new tomato varieties in here. But I have ordered from MIgardener a lot this season, so some of these might be ones that I've already ordered, but I'm not going to be sad about getting duplicates. So let's open these and I'll show you what I got. That was less dramatic than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'll let the... Okay, are we good now? Let's go. First seeds, Thomas Laxton's pea. Ooh, let's see. Says Thomas Laxton is a shelling pea that is commercially grown for the production of baby food. Ooh, that's actually kind of neat. It's nice that these are cold tolerant, so they're climbing and make 4 to 5. Oh my God. You can do nothing out here. I'm really excited to get these because I would really like to experiment with some shelling peas. Peas are kind of weird here because we usually have like a cold spring that like jumps immediately into summer. So sometimes peas can be challenging to grow here in Oklahoma. Exciting to have a shelling pea to try. All right, next up is the Marion tomato. So this is an indeterminate tomato. It's first grown in Marion, South Carolina, intended to be a processing tomato used in ketchup, soup, paste, and sauce, but today can be consumed fresh. I really like having paste tomatoes. Actually, I really enjoy having tomatoes that are multi-purpose, so this one is a good one to add to that collection. Now we have a stupus tomato. This is also an indeterminate. Oh, stupichka. Definitely butchered that one. It says this tomato grows up to 4 feet tall and is loaded with clusters of fruits. Favorite to grow in northern climates because of its cold tolerance. Okay, so if it has a cold tolerance, maybe this is one I could grow earlier in the summer or earlier in the spring when I'm not quite sure if we've had our last frost or not. So excited to try that one. Now we have an orange Russolini tomato, another indeterminate tomato. It's a striking heirloom variety celebrated for a vibrant orange color and rich sweet flavor. Produces an abundance of medium-sized oval-shaped fruits, have a smooth, firm texture and a juicy interior, making them ideal for fresh salads, sauces, and snacking. So I can make sauces with this one. I like orange tomatoes because they're somehow easier for me to see than red ones. I don't know. I feel like red and green versus orange and green. It's just easier to see. Oops, that one's upside down. We have the Chadwick cherry tomato. This is an indeterminate small cherry tomato. That means business. Acidic and snappy when ripe. These are about the size of small grapes and are bright red. Plants produce mind-blowing amounts of fruit all season long on indeterminate vines. Yeah, so it's like a cute little cherry tomato. I wonder if this one would be fun to try and grow in the green stalk. I don't know. Maybe not, because it's not a dwarf variety. It just has small fruits. But I'm always excited to try new tomatoes. All right, this one is the white icicle radish. I've seen this one, but I don't think I've ever grown it. Okay, so it's a variation of a daikon radish, but it's slimmer and shorter than its bulky cousin. Its flavor is mild and less peppery than other varieties, making it a great step into the world of radishes. We love radishes. I don't think we've grown white ones, though. So really excited to try that. I feel like that's what I'm going to say after all of these. Next up is the Tabasco pepper. Oh, this is 100% going to be too hot for me. And it literally says hot. A super hot pepper. Great for those that dream of making their own hot sauce or just want to add a daring kick to their dishes. I don't. My husband will like these. I do like that they're very abundant. We grew some this year. They were one of the last peppers to get whatever fungal disease was going around my garden. So at least I know they're fairly hardy. All right, we have some Mizuna Red Streaks mustard. I like the way it looks. It's like a purpley mustard. So it says this one is a fast-growing type with dandelion type wispy leaves that have a more mild flavor than other cultivars. The dark green leaves have streaks of purple, diversifying their look. Your season temperatures will change the colors in your leaves. That's actually kind of cool. The heat brings out the green, whereas the cool brings out the purple. Ah, yes. France. Noir de Carme melon. I think I ordered these in my last MIgardener seed haul. I'm pretty sure. These melons are French heirloom with great flavor. A ribbed cantaloupe variety with a mix of classic French melon and more modern domesticated varieties. All green flesh has a fragrant aroma, mulling spices, and fruity scents. Plants produce 3 to 5 fruits per plant and are less prone to powdery mildew. Nice. We like growing cantaloupes. I'm not like a giant cantaloupe fan, but I have family that really enjoys cantaloupe, and not to brag, but they say my cantaloupes are pretty good, so I don't mind growing them for them. Next up, we have upland cress, closely related to watercress and garden cress. So the square leaves that present with slight serration on the margins have a mild peppery taste. Okay, so it's used as a salad green. Oh, so it says it was studied by Yale University as a means to prevent cancer. So maybe I need to grow this for health reasons. Sorghum broom corn. I think I got this one year also. I didn't grow it. Maybe I'll grow it this next year. So broom corn is one of the most important grains for multiple reasons. It can be used to make syrup, animal feed, flour, or gathered together and used for broom making material. Okay. I wonder if maybe that's like dried material. Okay, so then it just says as it ripens, clusters of seeds can become shades of brown, red, rust, orange, yellow, and golden orange. I wonder if this would be like a really pretty like vase filler for like fall flowers. Oh shit. Oh, I already saw this one. I don't know where it came out of. Fennel. Hello. How does it already have like a web on it? You see that? I'm not gonna pronounce that word. I have a lot of fennel and I don't know how to use it. This is a sweet fennel. It's the most potent and flavorful fennel available today. I can't remember if I even like fennel. Outstanding cooking herb when used fresh. Okay, traditionally used in medicinal teas. I'm not a big tea person, but maybe this would be fun to plant for funsies. Ooh, Cracker Jack mixed marigolds. There was one year I grew marigolds because it said they help deter, oh gosh, what was it? There's something that they help deter, but I can't remember what it is. But I remember vaguely them not deterring what they were supposed to deter. Anyway, I like the way they look, and they grow pretty well here. This particular variety is a mix, keeps many harmful insects away. Also very nutritious, easy to grow quickly, bloom continuously through summer and fall. Put them on a salad to add color and important nutrients. California poppy. I don't think I grow poppies because I'm fairly certain they are dangerous to dogs. I'm just terrified of poisoning my own dogs. But this one says, plant your very own gold rush with California's official state flower. These delicate golden orange blooms will add a ray of sunshine to your garden and help attract pollinators. Next year, I really want to focus on like flowers in my garden. I do really well with vegetables, but there's like particular corners in my yard that I'm trying to plant flowers in next year. So probably not poppies because I'm fairly certain they're dangerous to dogs, but there will be some other, I thought something was crawling on me. There will be some other flowers in that corner, so I'm excited to share that journey with you guys. Okay, I thought that was another airplane. All right, next up is this bloody butcher corn. That's actually a really pretty corn. This year was actually my first year growing corn, and I was very proud of myself to actually get corn on the cob. So this particular one, it's a dent variety, produces long cobs that reach up to 12 inches long. Their deep red color adds brightness to recipes, makes gorgeous fall decorations, has delicious flavor when ground into flour or meal. So that's probably not something I would do, but I would like to use these as fall decorations. All right, next up, ooh, I have a basil. This one is a licorice basil. Okay, so it's part of the Thai basil family, which Thai basil grows crazy here. So I bet this one would do really well. The leaves grow to a bright green with purple accents, and the flowers are also edible. I didn't know that. So it says it tastes good in Indian and Mediterranean cuisine. We'll definitely add this. Even though I'm not a big licorice fan, we do like the Thai basil. So if it's like a similar happening, maybe I'll like it also. I got these the last time too. I feel like I've gotten these every year. This mung bush bean. So for this mung beans, it says you can grow your own sprouting seeds. These kind of intimidate me a little. These beans are normally used for sprouting and are rich in protein. It says one plant will yield about 14 sprout servings. Compact like a bush bean, but mung bean plants have smaller leaves and produce smaller pods. Next up, we have yellow Swiss chard. I try and plant Swiss chard in my fall garden, but maybe I'll try it in my spring garden. So it says this is a heat tolerant, drought tolerant, and grows in cold weather. Those don't go together in Oklahoma, at least most of the time. Prolific producer that will have you sharing with the neighbors. The bright yellow variety is particularly beautiful in salads. Used raw or fresh, grows 18 to 24 inches long. Large red cherry pepper. So this is known as a cherry bomb. This pepper packs a punch. Plants produce small round peppers that resemble cherries. Production on the plants is average, but on good years they can produce 70 to 80 peppers in one plant. Oh, in a northern growing season, so southern states would have even better yields, about 100 to 1,000 Scoville. So it's not super spicy. I bet we could grow that pretty well. We have a sun-bright bell pepper. Bell peppers are the one thing I didn't grow this year. I grew them like my first year and second year growing seasons, and then I just decided not to grow them again. But then this year I really missed having them, so I'll grow them next year, I guess. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship. It says it's ideal for the home gardener. 5-inch long sweet peppers are bright yellow color that will add a ray of sunshine to any salad or veggie tray. Perfect for stuffing. That's what we like to do. We like to stuff our peppers. This variety will soak up any flavor you fill it with while adding its own crispness to the mix. Yeah, absolutely. I will 100% use that one. We'll plant it next year. A Crenshaw melon. I don't know, I'm not a big melon person, but let's see what this one has. It's renowned for their extraordinary sweetness as a result of crossing a cassava melon with a cantaloupe. Oh, so if it's sweeter than a cantaloupe, maybe I'll like it. The juicy peach-colored flesh carries a delightful touch of peppery heat. Oh, so it's spicy. Interesting. I mean, I'll grow everything at least once. Iceberg head lettuce. Not a big iceberg person. but I'm not gonna say no to it. So it says homegrown iceberg lettuce will surely taste better than anything you might buy from the store. Tightly bound heads release fresh flavors with wonderful crunch. This variety is perfect for making wedge salad. Okay, I might be interested in that. Harvest just outer leaves for cut and grow again, or wait for the whole head to ripen and harvest it at once. Cold tolerant, so maybe we can... germination... I don't know. I bet we could get this in pretty early here. That might be like an early spring one we can get in. Red leaf amaranth. I really like amaranth. I think it's super pretty. This one is used as a warm season spinach substitute in Africa, India, and the Caribbean. I didn't know that. This sweet and slightly tangy variety has 13% more protein than other grains in its heart-shaped oval leaves. Ooh, used in soups or salads. Also a beautiful addition to cut flower arrangements. I really didn't know that. And it even has a little pollinator symbol on here, so that would be good for my garden. Dark green flat leaf parsley. This parsley is great for all fresh Italian dishes as a garnish for soups. Dried or fresh, it is one of the most common household herbs used around the world. Parsley is rich in vitamin C and is regarded as a superfood because of its high concentration of vitamins and minerals. First to grow in the spring and last to die in the winter. This parsley is great on any dish that requires lemon. Ooh. It sounds like you can pretty much grow it year round. At least that's what I'm getting from that. I'm not gonna say no to more herbs in my garden. What do we got next? Oh, we got some carnations. So this is one of the fullest carnation varieties on the market. Hello. Breathtaking white ruffles grow on gray-green stems. This old-fashioned variety of carnation has a strong clove-like fragrance. Ooh, that will outshine any store-bought variety. Each spray or stem clusters has multiple flower heads. Each plant will grow 24 to 30 inches tall and produce 10 to 24 stems apiece. I'm not mad at these. I love carnations. I have to double check and make sure they're pet safe. Yeah, otherwise I would grow these. All right, we've got just a couple more here. We've got Stowell evergreen corn. It's a white corn. So this one was introduced in 1853 after years of refining to perfection. Stowell's evergreen corn is a classic heirloom variety cherished for its sweet, tender kernels and excellent storage capabilities. So it matures in about 100 days, producing 9-inch ears filled with plump, milky kernels. Renowned for its ability to stay fresh on the stalk longer than other varieties. Ideal for fresh eating, freezing, or canning. Pretty versatile. I like the color. It's not like your average corn color. All right, Scarlet Nance carrots. I think I have these already. I think that's the kind that I planted already. But anyway, I like carrots, so I think they're so fun to grow. Pulling a carrot out of the ground is like peak gardening. I don't know. I feel like that's how you know you made it as a gardener, like pulling a carrot out of the ground. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This variety is one of the most popular carrots for home gardeners. Dating back to the 1950s in France, this reliable carrot made its way to the States. This variety reaches 6 to 7-inch roots that are nearly coreless and uniform in shape. Bright orange variety has a sweet flavor and a crisp texture. It makes it great for fresh eating or long storage. So yeah, exactly what we would eat carrots for. 2 more. We have a sensitive plant. Oh my gosh. I didn't grow it, but I got one of these from our local greenhouse. Let me insert like a video. I killed it, but it was fun to have while it was alive. I didn't know these were like for gardens, but like you touch the plant and it droops down. Like it's sensitive to touch. It's really, really cool. It says the sensitive plant allows you to become the real Houdini. Marvel of nature, this delicate perennial native to South and Central America responds to touch by folding its leaves. It's really, really cool if you haven't seen it or know what it is. Okay, I accidentally looked at these two, so it's not a surprise now. One is a yellow carrot. Solar yellow carrot is an heirloom variety known for its bright yellow color and sweet, crisp flavor. These carrots grow to about 6 to 7 inches long and have a smooth, tapered shape. Visually appealing, but also rich in vitamins A and C, making them nutritious addition to your garden. So has a mild, sweet taste, perfect for fresh eating, roasting, or adding to salads and dishes. So I grow that. And the last one we have is this bicolor gourd, which I also feel like is peak Halloween like you go to the store and this is the gourd that you pick out. So it's a striking and distinctive gourd variety with an elongated body. It's captivating contrast of green and cream colored stripes, creating a visually appealing pattern reminiscent of a ripe pear. It serves as a stunning addition to fall and harvest decor, whether showcase centerpieces or as a decorative accent. The best year I had growing like gourds or pumpkins is when I grew them earlier in the season, like immediately after our last frost. So maybe that's just what I need to do from now on, is just not plant them midsummer when like the plant is stressed. But yeah, that is all of the ones that I got. And there's definitely some oldies, some goodies, and some ones that I don't know if I would grow, but I'm not opposed to trying out. But yeah, it's just a fun little grab bag to kind of test your gardening skills and maybe let you branch out there a little bit. If you got these this year, let me know what you got and what you think about what you got and what you're most excited to grow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.